Today, we're debunking the dopamine detox myth. What if I told you that cutting out all your pleasures to reset your brain's dopamine could be based on the holy book of bro science? That's right, we're diving deep into the brain to uncover the truth behind one of the internet's hottest trends. Here's what I promise you're going to get over the next 12 minutes or so. A deeper understanding of how happiness and motivation actually work in your brain. I've invested years of research consulting with the experts in the field of neuroscience and even experimenting on myself to bring you this truth. So, are you ready to see what happens when we put the dopamine detox to the test? Stick around because what I discovered might just change the way you think about your brain. And who am I to guide you through this dungeon of dopamine deceptions? My name is Dr. Salman Aziz Mirza, triple board certified in adult psychiatry, child and adolescent psychiatry, and addiction medicine. And I'd really appreciate it if you can hit that like and subscribe so that my dopamine gets a little boost. See what I did there? Imagine the scene. You wake up with a rush of excitement about the day ahead. This anticipation, this drive, it isn't just a random burst of energy. It's performance by a tiny yet powerful molecule in your brain, dopamine. Often cast as the pleasure molecule, dopamine is credited with the warm glow of satisfaction we get from eating our favorite food, winning a game, or scrolling through social media. But what if this character in our neural narrative has been typecast too simplistically? In the drama of our daily lives, dopamine has been both the hero and the villain. It's celebrated for driving our motivations and vilified as the root of our addictions. Yet the truth is far more complex. Dopamine is not just about the pleasure or the reward. It's about the anticipation, the thrill of the chase, and the strategy behind the pursuit. It's a longing look towards the horizon, not just the joy of reaching the destination. As we delve deeper into the story of dopamine, we realize it's been misunderstood and misrepresented. Its role extends beyond simple pleasure to include movement, motivation, and our perception of the world. The latest science reveals that the concept of a dopamine detox, as properly described, misunderstands this nuanced role. It's not about flushing out excessive dopamine or pressing a reset button on our brain's reward system. Our brains are not gadgets that can be reset to factory settings. We also must acknowledge that dopamine is not the sole driver of our behaviors or addictions. Instead, it's part of a dynamic ensemble cast that includes other neurotransmitters, life experiences, and our environment. The story of dopamine in our lives is a tale of learning, adapting, and thriving. It's about choosing activities that are genuinely rewarding and fulfilling, engaging in hobbies, learning new skills, forging connections, and caring for our physical health. These choices don't just influence our dopamine system, they enrich our entire story. Before jumping into the latest wellness fad, let's embrace the real role of dopamine in our lives, not as a villain to be detoxed or a hero to be exalted, but as a key character in our quest for a balanced, fulfilling life. The concept of the dopamine detox, originally termed as dopamine fasting, traces its origins back to 2019 when Dr. Cameron Sepah, a clinical psychologist, introduced it via a blog post on LinkedIn. Dr. Sepah's proposal aimed to address the modern dilemma of overstimulation from digital devices, social media, and other sources of instant gratification. His method wasn't about eliminating dopamine or its sources from our lives, but about reducing compulsive behaviors and reclaiming control over our attention and time. Dr. Sepah's dopamine fast was grounded in the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, focusing on abstaining from behaviors that lead to excessive dopamine release, such as incessant scrolling on social media, binge-watching TV shows, or overindulging in sugary foods. The goal was to help individuals reset their brain's reward system to appreciate simpler pleasures and regain a sense of balance. However, as the concept of dopamine fasting caught the public's imagination, it rapidly transformed into the more sensationalized idea of a dopamine detox. This new interpretation veered away from Dr. Sepah's original intention, becoming a catch-all solution for various perceived issues related to technology use, productivity, and mental health. The viral sensation of dopamine detoxing played a significant role in catapulting Dr. Sepah into the limelight, leveraging his visibility to transition into the role of CEO at Maximus, a wellness company with a focus on optimizing masculinity. Maximus markets itself on the promise of enhancing male health and performance, offering a range of products and services that include prescription drugs for erectile dysfunction, hair loss, weight loss, and a selection of vitamins. These offerings are often presented through vaguely defined protocols that promise to address a wide array of health and wellness concerns, frequently at a premium price point. The journey from introducing a method aimed at reducing digital overstimulation to leading a wellness company highlights the complex interplay between health advice, viral trends, and the wellness industry. It raises questions about the commodification of health and wellness concepts and the ethical considerations of leveraging a psychological insights for commercial gain. As the buzz around dopamine detox continues to evolve, it serves as a poignant example of how health and wellness advice can be transformed and commercialized, often straying far away from its original scientific and therapeutic foundations, into nothing more than glorified bro science. As we navigate the digital age, our lives have become intertwined with technology. It's a double-edged sword, offering unparalleled access to knowledge and connection, but at a cost that's becoming increasingly hard to ignore. Every day, millions of us grapple with the challenge of balancing our digital consumption with our mental health and productivity. It's a modern dilemma. How do we harness the benefits of technology without falling victim to its distractions and demands? The allure of a dopamine detox suggests a simple solution to a complex problem. But as we've uncovered, the real issue lies deeper than just dopamine levels. It's about our relationship with technology itself. So, if detox isn't the answer, what is? The key lies in creating a balanced digital life through sustainable, evidence-based practices. It's not about cutting out technology entirely, but learning to use it in a way that serves us, not the other way around. Let's explore some practical strategies for achieving this balance. How do we set boundaries that protect our time and attention? How can we foster meaningful offline relationships in an online world? The challenge is real. Every notification, every beep and buzz is designed to capture our attention. But here's the empowering part. We have the power to control our digital environment, not be controlled by it. Start with intentional technology use. Define specific times for checking emails and social media, and stick to them. Use apps that track and limit your screen time on certain activities. Engage in digital fasting periods where you disconnect in order to reconnect with the world around you. But it's not just about reducing screen time, it's about enriching your life outside the digital world. Invest time in hobbies that bring you joy, engage in physical activities, and nurture face-to-face relationships. These actions not only improve your well-being, but also your ability to focus and be productive when you do use digital tools. Remember, the goal isn't to demonize technology, but to find harmony with it. In the digital drama of our everyday lives, Dr. Anna Lembke, a famous expert in addiction psychiatry and author of Dopamine Nation, brings to light an intriguing subplot about the dopamine detox journey. What truly happens when we abruptly stop indulging in our brain's preferred digital rewards? Dr. Lembke points out that stepping away from digital media, contrary to the detox stream sold online, often ushers in a period of discomfort lasting about 2 weeks. As the journey unfolds, a transformation begins. Those who weather this initial storm start to see the world in a new light. Simple joys previously overshadowed by the allure of the screen regain their wonder. This change hints at the breaking of chains that once bound compulsive digital behavior to the brain's reward system, opening a path to a more mindful engagement with our devices. Dr. Lembke's insights extend to all of us, not just those with a deep-seated dependency on digital stimuli. She advocates for a digital fast rooted in awareness rather than strict abstinence. It's the mindfulness during this period that becomes transformative, not the length of the fast itself. This break from digital stimuli isn't merely about what we're avoiding, but what we discover in the silence, a chance to observe our automated behaviors and find peace in the moments previously filled with digital noise. Through this brief departure from our screen-filled existence, we're offered valuable lessons. It shows us that amid the constant flow of notifications and digital interactions, stepping back can shine a light on the automated scripts guiding our actions, offering us the opportunity to author our digital engagements with newfound awareness and choice. Wrapping up, I want you to remember one thing. The power to shape your digital life and well-being lies within you. The narrative that we need to detox from dopamine to find balance is not just oversimplified, it's misleading. But the good news? There are real actionable steps we can take to create a healthier relationship with technology and improve our mental health. We've debunked the myth of dopamine detox together, uncovering that the secret to well-being isn't in withdrawing from life's pleasures, but in engaging with them mindfully. It's about creating a life where technology serves as a tool to enhance our human experience, not detract from it. Imagine a world where we all engage with technology in a way that fuels our passions, connects us with loved ones, and helps us achieve our goals. The world is within our reach. It starts with us making small, mindful changes to how we interact with our digital devices. So, what's the next step? Start by reflecting on your own digital habits. Set one small goal for how you can improve your relationship with technology this week. Maybe it's turning off notifications for an hour each day, having a tech-free meal with family, or dedicating time to a hobby that doesn't involve a screen. And I want to hear from you. Share your goal in the comments below. Let's inspire each other with ideas and stories of how we're taking back control over our digital lives. Your story could be the spark that helps someone else make a positive change. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread the message that we can live harmoniously with technology. Remember, change starts with awareness, grows with action, and becomes impactful through collective effort. Together, we can redefine our digital well-being. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, be safe and be well.